And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. Thank you all so much for everybody that just joined us during the Rams and Panthers game. Here we got the Packers and Bears, division rivals. Third time these two teams have played this season. The Packers won the game earlier in the year in Green Bay. Chicago won at home in overtime. I know. Why is it giving me that alert message? Good gets better until the better gets best. Nice. Let's go. Let's make sure we are good to go on all the sides. Let's make sure we're good to go on all the sides here before we get the kickoff. They have not done the kickoff yet. All right, there we are. We are live on all the sides now. Not only is it the third time these two teams have played, this is the third time they've played each other in the last 34 days. Charles is back. What's up, Mr. Charles? Hit that like button on your way into the PAS network. Kai, welcome in, Kai, saying go Bears, beat the cheese. So AI, there was somebody named Artificial Intelligence in our last stream, and he asked who was going to be the first defense to score a touchdown here in the playoffs, and a lot of us said the Bears tonight. Why is the stream so fuzzy? Let me know how the video quality is on the live stream. Salad is back. What's up, Salad? Salad, once again, I don't know if you heard me. Thank you so much for either following or subscribing on all the sides. I saw you followed on Twitch and Rumble. Do not know if you subscribed on YouTube. Intense Blue 22 saying PAS, what up? What is going on, Intense Blue? James says, I just hope the Bears limit the Packers' explosive plays and run the ball, get a couple of takeaways, and it should give the Bears a chance to win. Salad putting hearts in the chat. Once again, welcome in, everybody. I don't know. Am I prime? It's not coming through clear. Oh, I did not see. Is Fitzy live for this one on this channel today too? Check our emails here real quick. Oh, I did not see what that said. It said congratulations. Something. All right. He said, "Why do you have your uniform on?" So people recognize me. Oh, I want to see what their thing looks like here.
Over $75,000.
I'll get back to the live chat here in a second, everybody. Oh, they got a pretty cool overlay there going. All right. Let's come back to our live chat here. Beat the pack, Bears. Let's go. Miss Gina's back saying, let's go. Benjamin's here saying, go pack, go. I subbed. Thank you so much, Benjamin. Miss Gina saying hi. No, Fitzy's not live. I did not get an alert from Fitzy, so I don't think he's live. He did do the first game. I know he'll be live for the Patriot game tomorrow night. Let's go. I know James is a Bears fan. I have the best setting on for Prime, and it's still coming through fuzzy. So let's go. We've already gained 2 on the YouTube side tonight for this one. That's 3 for the day so far for YouTube. Let's go. 2 on the Rumble side tonight, and 1. I'll double check that. Oh, is Fitzy live? Let me refresh him. Maybe live. No, Fitzy is not live tonight. He will be live again tomorrow. Right now, scheduled tomorrow for the Chargers Patriots game. So we'll probably see him in our chat sometime tonight. Intense. Thank you. Let's see here. Then off we go. Here's the kickoff. Oh, takes the pitch up to the 30, up to about the 32, maybe the 33-yard line. So nice return by the Bears. Bam says Soldier Field is amped up. Intense sub. Thank you, Intense. A handoff here. Swift only going to get one. Bam says Williams was just 58 yards short of being the Bears' first 4,000-yard passer. He'll get it next year then. Williams in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking to the left. It's caught. Who's that? That was Moore. It'll be third down. I am rooting for Chicago. Just because there's a lot of Bears fans that hang out here. And one of our lead mods, James, is a Bears fan. Williams in the shotgun. Loveland, the man in motion. Takes a snap. Under pressure, fires across the middle. It's caught. That'll be a first down. That's Burden with the catch. First down, Chicago. Luther Burden the third. Hey, C. Lee is back. Says I'm for Chicago too. Which is nice. I hope the Bears win. Ball at the 44-yard line. Williams takes the snap. Looking to the left, fires it to the left, incomplete. Was going to Loveland. Hey, Kurt is back. Waving hi to everybody. What's up, Kurt? Welcome back in. I'm rooting for the Texans. But man, Pittsburgh's tough to beat at home. A handoff here. That'll be a gain of 2. 3rd and 8 coming up. All right, let's get rid of some of our stuff here. Maybe that'll help with the video quality. We don't have to worry about the other game stats tonight. Williams fires it out to the left. That's Burden in Packer territory down to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Chicago. Burden gets up, point and first down. DJ Moore over on the sideline on a knee. A handoff here. And is that Swift on the carry? That's going to be a gain of about 8. 2nd down and a 2 coming up. James says this has been such a great rookie class for the Bears. Seeley says in advance, B, Charles, B, B, B. Charles always ends the stream with that, Seeley. Of course, intense. I like it. It's going to be tough It's going to be tough, that game on Monday night. Swift, Loveland looking to throw. No, that's Komet. That's Cole Komet. He keeps it. I'm not sure if he got the first down or not. It'll be 3rd down. It looked like he wanted to throw it. Whoa, AI thinking 21-3 Bears at the half. Williams under center here. Takes a snap, hands it off. It'll be a 1st down and more down to the 24-yard line. Monungai on the carry. Loveland to man in motion. Oh, not sure what that play was. It's down that's like a 4-yard loss on a handoff. Can't wait to watch it and root for my boys in black and yellow. Charles says to all on the PAS network, you are greatly appreciated and valued. Thank you for joining us tonight. Let them know, Charles. Got to be careful not to be too cute. See, Lee says 21-3 would not be a surprise. I just drank coffee, says Seeley. More the man in motion. A handoff to Swift. Down to the 26-yard line. 3rd and long coming up. I think Monungai was the steal of the draft in the 7th round, right? Charles asking everybody to smash them free subs and hit that like button on the YouTube side. On the Rumble side, tap the follow and hit the like. I don't know. I do not know where Thomas is. He live streamed the first game. Williams dumps it off across the middle. It's caught. It'll be a 1st down. That's more. Bam says, I don't know. The Packers offense isn't that bad, and the Bears defense isn't that good. What are you talking about? The Bears defense isn't that good. They led the NFL in turnovers. Was going to a doomsday. A little too high. AI saying Loveland with the first touchdown. Nice drive here to start the game. Almost halfway through the first quarter. On 2nd and 10, they can get another 1st down here. A handoff to Swift. And he'll be down to the 9, just inside the 9. It'll be 3rd and 5. Yeah, how do you keep the Packers offense off the field? 3rd and 5 here. Williams in the shotgun. 5 on the play clock. Takes a snap. Williams back to pass. Off his back foot. Throws. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Jacob's back. What's up, Jacob? He said Panthers plus 10.5. Easy money. There you go. Other than the turnovers, the Bears defense is about league average. Yeah, but I would give me any defense that leads the league in turnovers. I don't care about yards. The kick is good, and the Bears take an early 3-0 lead. 8-minute drive. Let me refresh this stream one more time here. There we go. Now it looks clear. Had to close down about 10 of my tabs that I had open, and now it's crystal clear. We still have 9 watching over on the Rumble side. Welcome in everybody over on Rumble. James says Packers defense is full of key injuries. Bears got to take advantage. Kyler Gordon returned. And we're right back to being fuzzy. Our Flyers are losing 2-1 so far tonight versus Tampa Bay. Still waiting for still waiting for the Bears to kick it off to the Packers here after kicking that field goal. Oh, this is definitely the best rivalry in football, especially when both teams are good. Up to the 25-yard line on the return, and we have a flag down. Chicago thinks they've come away with the ball here. Holding on the return team. Holding on the Packers. Nope. Okay. I don't know what Chicago was celebrating about, but C. Lee says he can only watch the first half of the Steelers Texans game. Yeah, that one's late. I don't know. Maybe you're behind. Oh, now it changed over. Okay. The ball's at the 15-yard line here. Love under center. Jacobs in the backfield. Oh, a handoff to the running back coming around the edge. He's going to have a first down. Uh, Love in the shotgun here. Jacobs to his right. Looking off his back foot. Throws. Knocked away. Incomplete. See, Lee says, I can't believe this game isn't on TV. This is worse than the 60s and 70s. Bears have trouble stopping the run. They need to be careful. 2nd and 10 coming up. Love in the shotgun again. Takes a snap. Fires it to the right. It's caught. Going to be close to another first down. Musgrave on the catch. It'll be a gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 2. Love under center here. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. No pressure. Fires up the middle. It's caught. Romeo Dobbs with the big catch and run in the Bear territory. The Steelers game is on ESPN and ABC. Yes. Yeah, ESPN and ABC have the Monday night game. Love under center, ball at the 29-yard line. Jacobs gets around the corner. That's going to be another. Oh, no, they're going to give him 9. They're going to give him 9. 2nd down. Another handoff here. It'll be a first down to the 15-yard line. Ball at the 15. Love takes a snap, hands it off. Jacobs down to the 10. Now they're going to mark him at the 11. Gain of 4. Yes, anybody can watch it in America if you get ABC. ABC and ESPN, both networks are carrying the game on Monday night. Fired it out to the left. That's Reed. It'll be third down and about 3. JJ's here. What's up, buddy? JJ's Eagles have a big game tomorrow. James says, come on, hold them to 3. See, Lee's got rabbit ears. That's good news. Intent says that's good news. 3rd and 2. Love takes the handoff. Foul actually fires it, and it's caught. Touchdown. Christian watching on the catch and run. And the Packers respond to the field goal with a touchdown. Fly, Eagles, fly, he says. Watson did get inside the pylon, so that's definitely a touchdown. JJ says good response from the Packers. Yep, marched right down the field. We do have a Bear player that's down. It's Brisker. That's not good. James says, damn, Bears need to respond with a touchdown now. Oh, Tampa Bay now leads our Flyers 3-1. So there's injury delay here. Brisker is up, walking off under his own power. Thank you, Charles, for getting the bot. I guess I take back my 21-3 comment. JJ says, this game could go either way. I love divisional opponents playing against one another in the playoffs. And the Panthers put on a decent game. Yes, they did. Point after is good, and it's 7-3. James says, it's been a few years since my Bears had a game this late in the season. James says, I'll settle for 17-14 Bears at the half. Ooh, if it's 21-3 Pack at the half, that's not good. We'll be singing Turn Out the Lights early. Once again, we'll be live tomorrow for Bills and Jaguars. Then our next live stream after that will be on Monday night for the Texans Steelers. Light a candle, he says. No candles, Charles. Turn out the lights. The party's over. Something in my eye here. So waiting for him to come back here. Let's get a quick snack. So get a quick snack. I have not watched that series. Has anybody watched the Fallout series? Field at the 5, up to the 25, 30, and the Bears offense will take over from there. C. Lee said he listened to that song today. It was sung by Nat King Cole. .201 left here in the first. Williams under center. Takes a snap, hands it off. Manungai, gain of 4. They were good, James. How about yours? Second and 5. Williams under center. Another handoff here. It'll only be a gain of 1. It'll be 3rd and 5. Third and 5. Oh, Williams scrambles to the right, fires. It's caught, but it's short of the first down. It'll be 4th down. Some quarterback luck. It was good. Holidays were good. How about you guys? Great. Had a great Christmas with his sister and prime rib. Oh, they're going for it. 4th and 2. Their own 38-yard line. Oh, they should have snapped it. They were offside and they didn't snap it. That's the end of the first quarter. That is the end of the first quarter. Let's check out our likes here. We're at 9 on the vertical side. Make sure you hit them thumbs up. If you're on a phone or tablet, double tap the screen. And on the big side, we have 13 likes, so we got 22. So we'll see. The Bears have to punt here, right? Three to one. 3-1 Lightning over the Flyers after the second period, excuse me. See, Lee says yes, punt. I would think so, but we'll see. He said, "Here, try a Red Bull." Horrible commercial. All right, here we go. Back with the second quarter. James says defense needs to pick it up a bit. Definitely want to punt here. The offense is still on the field. Lee says the only coach stupid enough to go on fourth down in this situation is the Lions coach. Williams in the shotgun here. And takes a snap. Looking to his left. Fires across the middle. Caught! First down at the Bear 45 or at the Packer 45-yard line is DJ Moore. Gain of 17 on 4th and 2. Green Bay did blitz. Williams stood in there. Right, Jim? Right, Bam? Yeah. I mean, that's where Ben Johnson came from, was Detroit. Ball at the 44. Williams hands it to Swift, and he's going to get 3 yards. James says it. Let's go. No guts, no glory. Ball at the 41-yard line. Williams flips it to Moore to the right, and he slides. He slipped down. He gained only 1. Yeah, I would have punted too, but it paid off. And, it paid off because it worked. I mean, how many times did we complain last game? Rams Panthers when the teams were going for it on 4th down and didn't get it, right? 3rd and 6 here. They have to get to the 34-yard line. Mononga is only going to get 1. It'll be 4th and 5. I don't like these last 2 play calls. What are you doing? Ben Johnson, it looks like he's calling another play. Going to keep the offense on the field here. Williams in the shotgun. Monungai to his right. Burden, the man in motion. Loveland as well. One of them's got to get set. There they go. Williams takes a snap. Steps in the pocket, fires, and it's intercepted down at the 11-yard line. So it's almost like a punt, honestly. James says, I can't see the game, but I know the field is slippery, snow and rain. Yeah, the field was covered they said about an hour before the game it was snowing, and the field was covered. So bumps and passes off to Swift. Yeah, terrible pass, but yeah, exactly. It was a terrible pass, but it works as a punt. Honestly, it would have been better if the defender dropped it. So the Packers up 7-3 with the ball here. They were able to march right down the field their first possession. Yeah, he should have intentionally dropped it or just knocked it down. Yep. Another James in the chat. Let's go Bears beat the Packers. Welcome in, James. And then our mod James. He's supposed to be a mod. Is he not a mod? No, he's not. James is supposed to be a mod. I don't know why it took him away. But there you go, James. Says Bears defense needs a 3-and-out or a takeaway. Ball off the 13-yard line here. Love under center. Takes the handoff, or gives the handoff, excuse me. Jacobs, it's a gain of 8, Al. Pay attention to the game you're broadcasting, dude. Williams on the sideline yelling at somebody, so I wonder if somebody ran a wrong route. Second and 3, another big run by Jacobs. Up to the 34-yard line. The Bears defense needs to wake up here. Love back to pass, and he throws it away. That should be intentional grounding. No, come on. That should be a sack. Come on, and then we have another Chicago Bear defender down. There's no foul for intentional grounding. Come on. Then it's a sack. Yeah, bam, I agree. That should be grounding. That play right there is the definition of what grounding should be. So we have another injury timeout here for a Bear. I did not see who it was. Once again, welcome in, everybody. Let's take a look at some other sports tonight. We don't want that. We'll just talk finals here. The Cavs beat the T Wolves 146 to 134 in the NBA. No other finals yet. In the NHL, some finals. The Bruins beat the Rangers today 10-2. Flames beat the Penguins 2-1. Avalanche beat the Blue Jackets 4-0. And the Sharks beat the Stars 5-4 in overtime. Nam says, come on, if you have the rule, you have to enforce it in a reasonable way. They let quarterbacks get away with some ridiculous stuff. Yep. Sealy. My stomach just growled, and my wife thought it was a fart. Oh, they brought the card out too. Oh, they have an air cast on. Edwards. Edwards is the injured Bear. Not good. The Bears getting all banged up on defense here. Well, 11:04 still left to go here in the half. Getting a nice ovation waving to the crowd here. I think he's a linebacker. Yeah, I agree. Waiting for the Mets' big splash. And I think everybody's kind of waiting to see what Tucker and Bellinger do. I think the Mets will get one of those two. And then I think they'll go and get a starting pitcher. Oh, I'm surprised they just re-air. I'm surprised they just showed that replay. That was pretty gross. Loving this. I guess it's the shotgun here. Takes the handoff. No pressure. He'll step up and run. Now he fires. It's caught. Matthew Golden on the catch and run. Yes, Edwards is a linebacker, says James. Yep, and he said Edwards is a huge loss. Yep. Boring game. I don't know. What do you mean boring game? Both teams are moving the football. We just get a lot of injury timeout so far. Boring game. Boring comment in the chat. A handoff here. And it'll be a gain of 3. Oh, I can see how people think. There's a lot of, especially for football, there's a lot of times I'm quiet. Where baseball, not only is the chat much busier, but there's more action going on from pitch to pitch. So I can see how people could think the stream might be boring. But Bam doesn't agree that the game's been boring. All right, 2nd and 7 here. Love, back to pass, steps up. Oh, man, Love took a shot. And he'll be sacked. It'll be 3rd and 8. Charles says, boring game. Never on the PAS network. I don't know, Charles. Last night during the Indiana game, it was pretty boring, no? It'll be 3rd and 8 here. 9 minutes left to go in the half. You have to get to the 21-yard line for a first down. That should be a delay of game. And it's a delay of game. Oh, timeout. Oh, they're giving him a timeout. Down goes Love. Not in my humble opinion, just his view. Thank you, sir. But I am ready for baseball. I don't care if it's spring training. I don't care if it's the World Baseball Classic. I am ready. Love takes the snap. Back to pass, looking to his left. Fires it to the left. It's caught. That'll be a first down. Dobbs is thrown out of bounds. All right, you're gone, dude. This is not the first time you've talked about stuff being rigged. Let's put you in a timeout. Take a timeout. Go watch somewhere else for a little bit, dude. You can listen and not chat. I won't block you, but come on. From the 19, here's a handoff. It'll be a gain of 1. That's Jacobs. Hey, Jesse's back. Welcome back, Jesse. Beat me to it, Mr. John. Yep. Come on. Oh, a handoff. Was there a flag? No, it'll be 3rd and 9. Yeah, I did the game, remember? Exactly. We deal with facts and information here, not conspiracy theories. 3rd and 9. Love in the shotgun. Nope. Now he takes a snap. Up the left side. He's got a man wide open. Touchdown. That's Reed. Packers fan dressed as the Grinch. That's fun. Got to stop them on third down. Touchdown. Bears giving up the big yes. Yep. I am shocked. Not that the Packers are winning, but just how easy they're making it look. Yes, I expected that game to be close because the Panthers won earlier in the year against the Rams. So I expected it. Now I did not expect it when it was 17-7. I honestly was thinking that we were going to get a blowout. That the Panthers came back. James says going to be a long night for my Bears if they can't change that momentum. I'm shocked too. Lions and 49ers torch the Bears. Yeah, and it's not helping that they've already lost 3 players tonight. Or lost at least one. 2 other guys got back. I don't know if Brisker's back on the field yet or not. Panthers have played good games, good teams well since the middle of last year. Then they crapped the bed against the Saints or something. Well, I don't know. I mean, they went 8-9 this year. The Masters is going to be on Prime. Golf is garbage. Oh, begins on Prime. So the early rounds on day 1 and 2. See, Lee loves golf. I've played golf. I just can't watch it. And Chile also said divisional games are tough usually. Yep. And if I remember, the Bears did not look too good in the first half against Green Bay the first time they played either. And they got the late touchdown, the late onside kick, and won in overtime. Returned up to the 27. This game is not over. Williams will run, and he's going to go out of bounds. Only he gained 2 yards. They're going to give him 2. This game is not over. No. Bam says have never been able to get into golf, but I can understand the appeal. Don't the Rams play the Seahawks now? No, it depends on who wins the 49ers. Right? Doesn't it depend on who wins the 49ers game? No, it depends on who wins this game. If the Packers win, the Packers go to Seattle. I predict the Bills will win tomorrow. Third and 4 here for the Bears. You have to get to the 37-yard line. Odunze, the man in motion. Williams looking, fires across the middle. That's Komet. He fumbles. And we'll see if it's a complete pass or an incomplete pass. Or if it's complete and a fumble. Odunze jumped on top of it. Lowest seed plays the highest seed. Correct. Green Bay is challenging the ruling of a catch and fumble. They're going to say Green Bay's hoping it was incomplete. I saw the replay. It looks like a catch and fumble to me. They've already reviewed it? This is why they need to get rid of these rules analyst experts in the booth. He said it was a catch and fumble. And what's replay do? It's an incomplete pass. I mean, these guys that they get in the booth are never right with what they're calling on the field. I disagree with this. They're going for it on 4th and 4 now. I would punt here. What are you doing? I mean, you're down 11 points already. Williams in the shotgun. Takes a snap, high snap, fires across the middle. It's tipped and incomplete. Bam, you were early. Wait. How many more times I got to tell you, dude? Your mod status gone. Green Bay already in field goal range here at the 32. Loving the shotgun. Hands it off to Jacobs. And down to the 25. Gain of 7. There's a bot. No, it's not an honest mistake. He's been told before, C. Lee. Mistake would be the first 3 times you're told. It'll be 2nd and 3. It's another injured Bear. And he did say 21-3 at the half. If the Packers get a touchdown, it'll be 21-3, but the other way. They start the third period yet? Yep, and the Flyers are getting blown out. It's now 5-2. Other hockey games going on right now. The Sabres lead the Ducks 2-0, 14 minutes left. Maple Leafs lead the Canucks 4-0, getting ready to start the third period. The Red Wings lead the Habs 3-0, 15 minutes left there. Panthers have a 2-1 lead over the Senators, getting ready to start the third. Kraken up 2-1 over the Hurricane, 12.5 minutes left. Second period, the Blackhawks and Predators are scoreless. And the Islanders are wild with 15 minutes to go in the second, are tied at 2. Kings and Oilers tonight at 10, and the Blues and Golden Knights. James says, this is ugly. Ben Johnson being too aggressive on 4th down. 2nd and 3. It'll be short of the first down. 3rd and 1 coming up. Charles says, to acquire knowledge, one must learn. To acquire wisdom, one must observe. And he does not make it. It'll be 4th down. Fourth and 1 coming up. Love under center. See if they're just trying to draw him off sides. And they hand it off. Love scrambles to the right. Watson wide open inside the 10. 5 jumps, touchdown. He fumbled the football. And the Packers recovered in the end zone. Packers get the ball first in the second half. Yep. Oh, it's not a touchdown because he fumbled before he let's see. Where does he fumble? That ball is out before the clearly loses it, but Green Bay recovers, so the ball comes back to the 1 yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal, Packers. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Love in the shotgun. Watson the man in motion. Jacobs in the backfield. Where is that? Incomplete. Second down. Yeah, wild. He was going to Dobbs on that play. 3:07 left here in the half. Loving the shotgun again. Jacobs to his right. It will be a draw play to Jacobs. And does he get there? No. It'll be third and goal. Two and a half minutes left as the clock's running. I don't know what they're doing here. The clock's running down. Are they going to call timeout? And they will call timeout with 2:20 left. James with a $2 super chat. Jacobs, I don't think he got there. I don't think he got there. It'll be fourth down. James with the $2 super chat. Maybe Emily. Glad I can't watch the performance. Pam says I go for it. I go for it as well. Oh, James says maybe I'm glad I can't watch this in translation. Can't type on super chats. No worries. Thank you, James, as always, for the $2 super chat. Dylan? Yo, what's up, Dylan? Welcome in over on the Rumble side. JJ saying go for it as well. If you're on the vertical side, make sure you hit the like button on James's super chat. Flyers are now down 7-2. Absolutely getting blown out. Oh, the game we don't do. Hathaway finally gets his first goal of the year for the Flyers. He's been so close. JJ calling for the tush push. James says hopefully they go for it and the Bears stop them, gain some momentum. Yeah. Justin Jefferson wasn't doing too much of the gritty this year. They need a quarterback in Minnesota. Should have never let Sam Darnold leave. It'll be 4th and goal. Bears break the huddle. Snap, looking to his left, fires to the left, wide open as Dobbs, touchdown. Nobody even on him. Man, I have been completely wrong about this game tonight. See, at least it's shower time. Yeah, Bears need to head to the showers to wash this stink off. Yeah, JJ, Packer dominant so far. Yep. The extra point is good. C. Lee, I believe it was C. Lee said it was going to be 21-3 at the half, but I believe he picked. It might be 21-3 at the half. Yep, but he picked the Bears. He said it was going to be Bears. Whoa. Smashing his phone. The Bears fans are quiet, looked stunned. They looked good on the first drive, was able to get down there, but settled for a field goal, and it's been all Green Bay ever since. Yep. If Green Bay wins this game, they go to Seattle. So the Rams would play the winner of the 49ers Eagles game. JJ says, I had a feeling Packers would be ready for this game. Still a whole half to play. Thinking, I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to rain for the 49ers Eagles game tomorrow, but I think it's supposed to be 35-mile-an-hour winds. Ball to 35 here. Williams in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Fires it up the middle. Complete. That's Loveland in the Packer territory down to the 43-yard line. Clock is running here. Williams back to pass. Fires. Oh, no. It's almost intercepted. He was hit as he threw, and it was almost picked. James says a touchdown would be nice at least. It feels like it's if they can get a touchdown here, it would still feel like a game. But man, 21-3. This is starting to be like the college football playoffs last night. Second and 10. Williams takes the snap, looking, fires across the middle, incomplete to Loveland. It'll be 3rd and 10. Williams steps up in the pocket, still looking downfield, pointing. Now he's going to run, and he slides down. It'll be 4th down. He's short of the 1st down. Bam says there's a reason you don't go for it on 4th and 4 on your own 32. Yup. This is big here, 4th and 4. And we have a timeout here. Green Bay will call a timeout with 37 seconds left. Where are they at here? 37? So if the score holds up, it'll be Green Bay at Seattle. And if the Eagles win tomorrow, it'll be Rams and Eagles in Philly. If San Francisco wins, it'll be 49ers, Rams in LA. Williams, back to pass, fires across the middle, incomplete. No flags. So Green Bay gets the ball with 32 seconds left. James says, I would just keep going for it now. Season on the line, nothing to lose. Lose your pride getting blown out like this at home. James says, this game is embarrassing. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good at all. TKO, uppercut, NFL action style. If I'm the Packers here, the Packers have 2 timeouts yet. Do they try to go? I mean, I know they get the ball to start the second half, but maybe do they try to get some more points here? They are not. They are not getting pressure on Love tonight. Only been under pressure one time on a drop back. Love in the pistol here. Takes a snap. Looking, fires it out to the right. Brooks in the Bear territory at about the 46-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 47. James says Bears can't stop them. They might as well. There you go. Bears need a pass rusher badly. Maybe in the offseason trade for Crosby. Love going deep. Incomplete. Overthrew Watson. Let's see what the Packers or the Bears have as far as draft capital. $25, $57, and $89. Love will step up. He'll run inside the 40, out of bounds. That'll be a first down. Right now, the mock draft I'm looking at, they have the Bears taking McDonald out of Ohio State, the defensive lineman, in the first. Then in the second round, they have him taking Dennis Sutton, the edge rusher from Penn State. First off, that would be a great draft pick if we took Dennis Sutton. Then they have him taking another running back. I don't agree with that. I don't think they need another running back. Oh, Phillips is a free agent after this year. Love up the right side, incomplete. 7 seconds left. Let's go to overthecap.com and look at some of the cap space for teams. Yeah, somebody brought it up before. The Chargers have $103 million in cap space. And they won 11 games this year. The Titans have 97. The Raiders have 88. Love, and just throws it away again. 2 seconds left. My Jets have 66. What do the Bears have? Right now, the Bears are over the cap for next year, so they got some work to do. Bam, they're going to have to spend it all on O-line. The kick would have been good, but a timeout was called. Bears couldn't stop the Packers. They needed halftime to help. Not yet. They're going for the field goal. He's coming right back out here. Right now, the Bears for next season are over the salary cap. So they're not going to be very active in free agency. The snap, the kick, and it's no good. So I believe it was C. Lee in the chat said it was going to be 21-3 Bears at the half. It's actually 21-3 Packers at the half. Great stuff so far tonight, everybody. So he says on the Rumble side, the only bright side is my Bears can't lose in the playoffs next season. Why not? What do you mean? They can lose in the playoffs next year. What do you mean they can't lose in the playoffs next season? I'm not following. Charles says grab some snacks, drinks, bathroom. Oh, next week. He said next week. He said next season though. So yeah, not a good first half unless you're a Packer fan. You meant to say week. So let's look. Let me go over and look at the halftime stats here. We know they're not good, but team stats: 12 first downs for Green Bay, 6 for Chicago. Total yards: 231 for Green Bay, 122 for Chicago. Passing yards: 138 to 78 in favor of Green Bay. Rushing yards: 93 to 44 in favor of Green Bay. Big difference in the game. Packers are 4 for 6 on third down and 2 for 2 on fourth down, where the Bears are 4 for 9 on third down and 1 for 4 on fourth down. So yeah, definitely not good. I don't know. I mean, James is the Bears, the resident Bears fan. What do they got to do to make this a game? You're gonna have to get some turnovers here. But I don't know enough about the Packers. Are the Packers going to try to rub it in, continue throwing the ball, or are they just going to try to grind this one out and prepare for next week? Maybe because it's the playoffs, they just kind of let this run the ball and let this wind down. Yeah, we got 8.5 minutes left here in the half. As ESPN keeps track for us. So I don't know, man. Let's look at some of the player stats. Love is 9 out of 15 for 139 yards and 3 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs, 12 carries for 49 yards. Dobbs, 3 catches, 44 yards and a touchdown. Golden, 1 catch for 36 yards. Watson, 2 for 29 and a touchdown. Reed, 2 for 21 and a touchdown. James says their defense needs a 3 and out badly, one way or nothing, and get the ball and score or get a takeaway fast. A pick 6 would be ideal. Watson, 8 out of 17, 78 yards, no touchdowns. He threw that interception. Swift, 7 carries for 24 yards. Monungai, 4 carries for 15 yards. DJ Moore, 5 catches for 39. Loveland, 1 for 22. And Burden, 2 for 17. Have there been many sacks tonight? Just 1 sack tonight, and the Bears have that. Booker. Booker got the sack. Yo, District Nation's here. What up, PAS? Had to drop in and drop a like. What's up, buddy? Guys, once again, check out District Nation. Does a great job of covering sports from our nation's capital. Definitely does a ton of nationals coverage during the baseball season. We'll mix in some Capitals, some Commanders. But this has not been a good one, District Nation. Oh, let's take a look at our like numbers here at the half. We got 15 over there. Yeah, I was rooting for the Bears. And 12 over there. So we got 27 likes on tonight's stream on the YouTube side. Our next live stream is tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We will be live for Bills and Jaguars. Excuse me. Once again, we do have 7 people still watching us over on the Rumble side. We'll keep an eye on the half here. Oh, you're rooting for, oh, dude, is that what you meant? To go all the way? District Nation's rooting for the Bills to go all the way. Yeah, somebody asked me before what I thought the Super Bowl was going to be, and I thought it was going to be. I think it's going to be Seattle and Buffalo. Oh man, are we already getting ready for the second half? Are we already getting ready for the second half kickoff? 2.5 minutes yet, it says. Let's refresh that. Yeah, 2.5 minutes. Once again, shout out to our guy James. I know he's a Bears fan, so it's not been a good night, but he came up with the $2 super chat tonight. Appreciate that, buddy. Last game as well, James with the $2 super chat. Our buddy play-by-play with JJ, who covers the Eagles, Phillies, and 76ers, gave a $5 super chat. Appreciate everybody going above and beyond like that to support the channel. District says Seattle and Buffalo seem like a good pick. I think we should keep a small eye on the 49ers, though. Really. I think they're too banged up on defense, honestly. I think they're going to lose to the Eagles tomorrow. I think the Eagles are going to be too much at home. And if that's the case, we'll get Rams and Eagles in week 2. I believe they played a pretty good classic earlier in the year. James says, "My pleasure, John. Thank you for everything you do." Yeah, sorry that the playback side is no longer around. They officially shut down operation. So I was expecting big things over on the playback side this year, and since they shut down, that's why we went back to Rumble as well. If 49ers win, they'd have to play Seattle. Correct. If the 49ers won, correct. No. If the Packers win tonight, the Packers – hold on. No. Playoff bracket. Let me look because I get confused on the seeding. Carolina won. No, if Green Bay wins tonight, Green Bay plays Seattle, and San Francisco would play the Rams if they won. If San Francisco wins, that game is in L.A. If Philadelphia wins, the Rams Eagles is in Philly. So, yeah, Green Bay being 7. Yep. Bam says Rams Eagles rematch would certainly be something, given what happened earlier this season in the divisional round last time. All right, here we go. Getting ready to start the second half. And this will be a touchback on the kickoff. All right, here we go. Ben Johnson looked pretty pissed off there. This is a tall task. Yeah, 21-3. Love fakes the handoff. He's under pressure. Oh, avoids the pressure. He'll step up, and now he'll just throw it away. Yeah, he was way out of the pocket, got the ball back to the line of scrimmage. James says, my Bears, despite whatever happens tonight, exceeded his expectations, said they'd be 8 or 9 win team, and they won the division. It's a successful season, but this is a poor performance. Yeah, which is still right. It's very heartbreaking. But yeah, I mean, it does. The great season kind of softens the blow a little bit, but it still sucks losing in the playoffs. And nice play. It'll be a loss of 1. It'll be 3rd and 11. Charles says, you know your worth. You don't need others to validate you. Just focus on being the best you can be. Feel inspired to join in the chat, you're welcome to do so at any time. Third and 12, they're calling it here. Loving the shotgun. 5 on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. Gets the snap. Back to pass, fires it across the middle. Incomplete. There you go. There's a 3 and out. James says, yes, it does. 3 and out would be huge. Momentum change. Hey, let's go. Win this quarter. If you're the Chicago Bears, win this quarter. Whether that's 7-0, 10-0, 10-3, win the quarter. Fielded at the 32, cuts it to the right. He's out of bounds at the 37-yard line. So we'll see how Williams and the Bears offense fares here. Bears have been, yes, they have. Right? I believe they led the NFL in second half comebacks, right? Last game they played, I think they got shut out in the first half, right? And they won it in overtime. Monangai on the carry, it's going to be a gain of 3. Second down. Stick to your. It's the third quarter. Stick to your offense. They're talking about why are they running the ball down by 18. I think this quarter, stick to your offense. Whatever your game plan was, stick to it here. Second and 8. Williams back to pass, looking, fires across the middle. It's caught. And he fumbles. No. Let's see. Are they going to call this a catch or incomplete pass like they did last time? One, 2, 3. Oh, this is a catch and fumble. This is a catch. Come on. Man, this is close. They already confirmed the incomplete. What is going on here tonight? Williams fires it up the left side. He's got Loveland again. This time he holds on. I thought both of the plays were catches and fumbles. Bam agrees. Bam says it's a catch and fumble. He took 3 steps. James says, yeah, Caleb Williams tied Peyton Manning with 6 comebacks for under 25 years old. Yeah, unless there's a better angle. That was a bad call. Didn't matter at least. Yep. So ball at the 36-yard line. Or 31-yard line, excuse me. Williams scrambles to the left, and he's got Loveland again inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball at the 12-yard line here. Williams in the Williams is under center. I formation behind him. Takes the snap. We'll hand it off. Monungai's going to get 2 down to the 10. They're officially marking it at the 11. Loving the shotgun. Monungai to his left, more to his right. Takes the snap. Oh, what is that? What are we doing here? You're throwing the ball all over the place to get down to the 12-yard line. Now you start running gimmick plays? Come on. Lost 4 yards. Third and 13. Williams, incomplete. Loveland tries to make a diving catch. It's incomplete. Take the points. And Williams is hurt. He's hopping back to the sideline. He could barely walk. Oh, that's a non-contact injury. That's not good. Oh, rolled his ankle. Field goal is good. It's 21-6. James says that's the only thing I don't like about Ben Johnson. At times he's too cute. Yeah, he rolled that ankle bad. Yup. Charles says, what is going on with the injuries for the Chicago Bears? But welcome in tonight, everybody. We have had a big night on the vertical side. So let's go. If you're new to our stream, we'll be back live again tomorrow at 1 Eastern time. For the Bills and Jaguars. That's the only game we'll cover tomorrow. Our buddy play-by-play with JJ will do his Eagles game on his channel. And then our buddy Thomas Fitzpatrick, he's got his Patriots tomorrow night on his channel. And then we will be back live on Monday night for Steelers and Texans. Then we'll have next weekend's games as well. The next Monday night, not this coming Monday night, but the following Monday night will be Miami and Indiana for the national championship. Knocked on wood yesterday, and here he gets hurt. Oh no, he's been durable too. Yeah, just rolled it real bad. I mean, and we've all done that, right? Where you're just walking along and just kind of bloop. Here's the kickoff. Caught at the 10, up to the 20, 30, 35, tripped up at the 36-yard line. And we have some extracurricular after the tackle here. Yeah, easy to do. Hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. Yeah. Pageant time. I hope I don't know. I don't loving the pistol formation. And it'll be a gain of a half a yard on first down here. Had a 58% completion percentage in the regular season, only 48% tonight. 2nd and 9. Love takes the shotgun snap, fires it to the left. It's caught. It'll be 3rd and about 3. It'll be 3rd and a long 2. James says this is where we need a takeaway. Hmm. Hmm. Jacobs in motion. Now sets to Love's right. Play clock at 1. They get the snap. Love back to pass. Avoids the pressure. Steps up. Still looking. Now floats it to the left. Incomplete. Another 3 and out for the Bears defense. Give the Bears credit here. They've forced 2 3 and out so far. James says now they need a touchdown badly. No pressure from the Bears there. Takes a bounce. It'll be down at the 18-yard line. Williams has got his helmet. He's coming back out here. Let's see. We're over on the vertical side on YouTube. We're at 14 likes. If we get to 25 tonight, I'll hand out 5 free channel memberships on the YouTube side. And we're at 14, so we need 11 more. All right, here we go. Williams back to throw, across the middle, claw up to the 43-yard line. That's Burden. Handoff here. It's only going to be a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9. Yep. Guess the ankle's okay. Yep. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion makes it 21-14. Swift out to the corner and close to a first down. It'll be third and about a yard and a half. Yeah, he seems okay. Yeah, but man, I mean, he rolled it. He rolled it real good. I'm sure they taped it up. Williams under center here. Manungai in the backfield. It'll be a handoff, and it'll be a first down. Down to about the Green Bay 45. Oh, we have a late flag as well. James says he's a tough kid. That's what I like about him so far. Oh, it's on the defense. And we have a Packer down here. So, Keyshawn Nixon, not sure what happened here. Let's look. Because the whistle had blown after the first down. Oh, he jumped up on the pile. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to jump on the pile like that. So an injury timeout here for the Packer defense. Who's everybody rooting for in the games tomorrow? We got the Bills and Jaguars, the Eagles, 49ers, the Chargers, Patriots. I'll be in Fitzy's live chat tomorrow night. I'll be rooting on the Chargers. District says he's rooting for the Eagles to lose. District is rooting for the Eagles to lose. So the Bears should be getting the ball around the 30-yard line here. A Packer defender that was injured goes into the tent. Williams back to pass. Avoids the pressure. Still looking downfield. Will dump it. It's caught inside the 20. Swift down to about the 15-yard line. Bam says, I can still never root for the Patriots. Oh, understandable. He's rooting for the Eagles, Bills, and Chargers. First and 10. Williams, he'll keep it. And he's only going to get a gain of 1. Bam says, go DeAndre. Let's go. This is powerful indeed, says Charles. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Bam. Both guys have been here all night long for both streams. Miss Gina was here. Not sure if she's still listening in. James has been here most of the night as well. Ball at the 14. Second and 9. Takes the snap. Fires it to the right. It's caught down to the 9. It'll be third and about 4. Miss Gina's here as well. My pick, 49ers, Bills, Texans, and Patriots. You picked the Rams earlier. You guys are legends here. Every stream. Third and 4. Williams in the shotgun. Swift to his left. Takes a snap. It's a draw play to Swift. I think he's short. It's fourth and about a half a yard. Yeah, I agree. I think this is where I think you kind of go for it. Not not fourth and 4, your own 32, like Bam was saying. Commit in motion. Williams under center. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Under pressure off his back foot. It's intercepted. If you're going to throw it on fourth down, you got to block the pass rush. You let the guy come in untouched on a blitz. Moore fell down. James says, what a disaster. That was terrible. Yeah, well, I saw the replay. Moore fell down. Teasing me of a possible comeback. Yep. I agreed with it with going on fourth down there. Just bad luck that time. Just bad luck on that one. So, not good. Not good at all. Yeah, it was a terrible outcome. Williams had to get rid of it, obviously, with the free rusher. Yep. Basically a good punt, but possessions are so punt. It was inside the 5. They had it. Let's see if the Bears can force another 3 and out here. Ball at the 9. Under pressure, Love dumps it off. An eligible lineman, and he fumbled. He kicked the ball down the field, and the Bears. Nope, and it goes out of bounds. The Bears unable to recover the ball. Oh, it got kicked. The guy that fumbled kicked it. Oh, the guy. What do you mean too aggressively? He tried diving on the ball. What else do you expect him to do? So 2nd and 4 after the fumble. It goes back to the line of scrimmage because the ball went out of bounds. And this will be a first down up to the 21-yard line. Nope, Bears can't catch a break. I'm just trying to be positive. He would be over 4,000 if today counted. Yep, missed opportunity. So fresh set of downs here with 140 left in the third. Under pressure, throw it up the right. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Every time there's an incomplete pass from the Packers, the crowd boos like it's supposed to be intentional grounding. Second and 10. Love in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff under pressure. Avoids it. And just now, come on. Can we get intentional grounding? There's nobody there. Come on. Yeah, there it is. That's intentional grounding. Come on. Third down. Yeah, there's nobody there. Yep. And they finally called it, Bam. The Bears defense has played a great second half. The offense still has not come to life. I shouldn't say that because they have come to life. They just, once again, get the fourth down and can't do nothing. Loving the shotgun. It's 3rd and 20. Dumps it off out of the backfield, and it'll be well short of the first down. Fourth down. It'll be 4th and about 8. Winding down to a minute to go here in the third. Bears should get decent field position here, depending on the punt. And caught at the 28, up to the 30, 35, 40, down the right side, 50, in the Packer territory down the sideline. Great return for the Bears. 35 seconds left in the quarter. What in the world? Oh, great return, says Bam. James says, let's go. They're at the 35-yard line. There's Devin Hester. Williams in the shotgun. Or actually in the pistol now. Manungai, the man in behind him. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Sets up in the pocket, looking downfield. Now scrambles to the right. We'll dump it off. Oh, that is caught. Clock is running here. If I'm the Bears, I try to get another playoff here before the end of the quarter. Nope, they're taking their time. I would have tried to get another playoff, but no. 5 on the play clock. Oh, they do get it off. Fired off to the left side, incomplete. Now we go to the fourth quarter. 21-6. So the Bears do win that quarter, but only 3-0. A couple wasted opportunities that quarter for the Bears. Let me come back over to the chat here. You would have run it there? Yeah, maybe. Take a look at our likes. We're still at 16 there. Let's see if we made it to 20. No, we're still at 14. We're up to 30 likes for the night combined, though. We still have 9 people watching over on the Rumble side. Welcome in over there. Let's look at our official numbers for the year here. All right. Here we go, getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Third and 4, and that'll be a first down to the 24-yard line. The Storm, who do you have in Steelers Texans? You think there's some magic left with Rodgers? Listen, I don't know. I'm rooting for the Texans, but you can't rule against Aaron Rodgers or Pittsburgh at home. So I would not be surprised if the Steelers won that game. Williams back to pass, fires it up the left side, incomplete. Oh, he did. That ball hit the linebacker in the shoulder. I thought it was dropped. It was hit the linebacker. Williams back to pass. Steps up, fires up the right side. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Rome Adunze, the intended receiver. Little overthrown by Williams there. That looked like a bad pass by Williams. Dude, don't be showing up your receivers here. Putting his hands up. You're the one that made the throw, dude. Williams loses the football. The Bears do recover. They're going to take the field goal here after that fumble. And it's good. 21-9. Still a 2-position game here. So give me the tree. The holidays are done. Oh, sorry about that. Hitting the microphone. Yeah, but after the sack, you had to take the field goal. Or after the fumble, I should say. You had to take that. I dropped something here and I can't find it. There we go. I got it. I agree, John. Just need to find a way to get a couple touchdowns. Packers are generating some good pressure even without Parsons, and the Bears' O line is legit. I don't think they are. I think that was one of their big problems, wasn't it? Was their pass protection. But I don't know. 13:29 left here. It doesn't get to the landing zone. We're not turning it. We're James. We're not turning it into Met talk here. So the Packers start at the 40. Love under center. A handoff here, and Jacobs gets back to the line of scrimmage, and we have a flag. Illegal formation. It's declined. Second down. I agree with that. It's 2nd and 10. You don't give them a 1st and 15. Love in the shotgun. Read the man in motion. Takes a snap up the side and almost intercepted. It'll be 3rd down. Lose it down. Good call. The Packers offense has not been able to do anything this half after looking unstoppable in the first half. 3rd and 10. Love in the shotgun. Takes a snap. No pressure. Now under pressure, and he just throws it away. This should be another intentional grounding. Yo, Alex Bregman signed. Now we will talk baseball, James. Alex Bregman signed with the Chicago Cubs. Yo, that's a huge signing. This should be intentional grounding. They're talking about it. Yep. Intentional grounding on the offense. It's again. Lost it down, fourth down. Let's see. Actually, yeah, looking at the replay, maybe not. I don't know, Bam. That one, if it doesn't hit the lineman, it might be a catch and run. Caught at the 13. Makes a man miss up to the 20. Gets a block to the 30, 35, 40. We'll see where they mark him out of bounds. 12:38 left. So we'll see how much Bregman's contract is for. He opted out of his Red Sox deal, where he was going to make $80 million over the next 2 seasons. So let's see what the deal is he got with the Cubs. Do I have Twitter open? I do not. Agreement on a 5-year, $175 million contract. Wow. Williams looking to throw. No pressure. Still looking. Still back there. Now he'll scramble to the right and he'll take off and run. He's got a first down as he dives forward up to the 45-yard line. Fired up the left side. It's caught. That's another first down in the Packer territory. That's Loveland. Jeff Passan just tweeted maybe Alex Bregman can get a red zone touchdown. James says, what ankle injury? Williams back to pass, fires across the middle, incomplete. Was going to Dunze. The Packers are stone cold. James says it's funny as a Bears fan. Slightly less AAV, but 3 more years. Fired up the left side. It's caught. Did he get both feet in? Yeah, they're saying yes. Yeah, right? What's that? One set 5 for 175 is what? No, that's 35. So yeah, just slightly. Oh, that's a great opt out. Fantastic pass and catch. Ball at the 12-yard line. Fired up the left side. Diving attempt, and it's incomplete. 35 million per year. Great opt out by Bregman. He had 2 for 80 left, and he signs for 5 for 175. Yep, great deal for Bregman. Ball at the 12. Swift the man in motion. Fires it out to the right. And coming back the other way. Williams with the block down to the 5. That would have been a loss of about 3 or 4 yards, and then he cut it back the other way. Third and 3 coming up. A handoff. Swift. That's a first down. Is he in for the touchdown? And they're calling it a touchdown. I thought he was down inside the 5. But it's a 6-point ball game. Miss Gina says, let's go. Gotta love a quarterback who will block for his running back. Absolutely. DeAndre runs swiftly. Bears are back in it. 10 minutes left yet, too, and it's a one-possession game. They're going for the 1 here. And it's good. 21-16. Oh, he dove. I did not see him dive. Oh, they got cheese graters in the stands. That's what losers say. Caleb has to improve his accuracy, but he's already my favorite Bears quarterback. He's got a great future ahead. Yeah, and he's just right. He's just going to get better. Add some uh, offensive line depth. Build up that defense a little bit in the offseason. Sorry, just watching an announcement. Good for her. Caught at the 15, up to the 30, 35, 40, and nice. Oh, the ball's loose. The ball is out. Who's got it? There's a fight for it in that pile. The, the Packers saying they have it, and the officials say the Packers have it as well. That ball was sitting there. All right, ball at the 46-yard line. Loving the pistol. Jacobs behind him. Handoff, and that'll be a gain of 2. Look like we have a late flag. It's going to be hold on the offense. Yo, Jared's here. Hey, Pure, I'm upset. Red Sox fan Alex Bregman to the Cubs. Oh well, they should have offered him more money. Okay, Red Sox lost Bregman. Go out and sign Bo Bichette. Go give Bo Bichette 5 for 125. Fired to the right. It's complete. That's Dobbs. It'll be second down. Can the cardiac kids do it again? Yeah, exactly. You think that's what they might do, but who knows? Yep. Second and 11 coming up. Loving the shotgun. No protection with them. 9 minutes to go in regulation. Back to pass. Under pressure, fires up the middle. It's caught. Dobbs again in the Pair territory. Excuse me. 33-yard line. Handoff here. And a gain of 1. It's a gain of 1. 8 minutes left. Second and 9. That looks like a false start. Nothing called. Love up the right side, going deep. Oh, almost intercepted. And now another bear is down. Right, that's right. That should have been offensive pass interference. Ooh, just came down hard. Yeah, Bam says that might have been OPI, but they didn't call it. He's up. He's up walking off the field. Might have just gotten the wind knocked out of him. It'll be third down. 3rd and 9. Big play here for the Bears defense. Love takes the snap. Back to pass, fires across the middle. It's caught. It'll be a first down. Oh, they're going to say he's shy. I thought he got the first down. Nope, now they're calling it a first down. They signal first down. Let's see where he's down. That's a first down. That's a bad spot, actually. As much as I want to stop. Oh, no, that's right at the line. Right at the line. Good call. Fired out to the left. Golden makes a man miss. Touchdown, Packers. Poor tackling by the Bears. What a crazy catch and run, right? Dang it. Still 6.5 minutes left, but and he missed the extra point. It's an 11-point game. Golden waited for his first touchdown for the playoffs. Yup. Charles says, no way. Yes way. Yes way. Let's take a look here. What in the world? Oh, yes. ESPN. The ESPN app finally sending out the Alex Bregman news. Taking it to 6, up to the 20, and gets to the 24-yard line. I teased Packer fans all year. Caleb Williams had more touchdown receptions than Golden. Until today, of course. All right, here we go. 6:30 left, 11-point game. Yes, have to have urgency. Back to pass. Scrambles to the left, looking downfield, fires. It's caught. Adunze up to the 41. It's Iceman time. Williams out to the left. And Loveland stepped out of bounds after a gain of 6. No, he stepped out of bounds. Clock's not running. Why is the clock running? He stepped out of bounds. Oh, it's within 5 minutes, not 6. Williams back to pass, fires it across the middle, incomplete. 3rd and 3 coming up. Manungai was the intended receiver there. Passon just tweeted again. What's he talking about now? No opt-outs. Wow. Williams fires. Incomplete. Zacchaeus was the intended receiver. 4th and 3 coming up. Yeah, have to go for it. Yep. Oh man, there's a whistle. False start. Good thing because the snap was over Williams' head. 4th and 8. Fourth and 8. They have to get to the Green Bay 49. Williams back to pass. Steps up, avoids it, throws it off balance. What a throw! Adunze makes the catch. Off his back foot. Williams fires up the left side, incomplete. He had Adunze open at the 10. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. What do you mean? You were going to pay him $40 million. He opted out. Like I just said to Jared, go sign Bo Bichette now. Williams back to pass. Fires up the right side. That's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. James says Caleb's accuracy needs work, but some of his throws are very special. Third and 10. Williams back to pass. Fires across the middle. It's caught inside the 20. Makes a man miss inside the 10. First and goal. That's Monungai. First and goal at the 8. Williams back to pass. Looking to his left. Now across the middle. Incomplete. Bam says absolutely crazy catch and run from Monungai. Hop in, Fitz. Why couldn't they do this earlier in the game? I don't know. Second goal. Commit the man in motion. Williams back to pass. Fires across the middle. Touchdown. Zacchaeus. They're going to go for 2. Make it a field goal game. 4:18 left. Plenty of time. He says, I'm making some food at the moment. Oh, he was an Eagle? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Whoa. Oh, not sure what this formation is here. Williams back to pass. Fires it to the left. It's caught. Is he in? It's good. Loveland. It's a 3-point game. Bam says in 2023, it's okay. Us Eagles fans try to forget that season too. James says response why they can't do it earlier in the game. Iceman time is the 4th quarter, he says. All right, here we go. Here's the kickoff. Caught it to 3, up to the 10, 20, 25, 30, and that'll be it. Big pile up here. Not sure what the fight's about. Need a stop here, says James. 4:12 left. 3-point game. All 3 timeouts for both teams. Love in the shotgun. Takes a snap, fires it out to the right. It's caught. It's only going to be a gain of 2. Charles says the Packers implode. We have not seen C. Lee since it was 21-3. Second and 8. Oh, there he is. There's C. Lee right now. Think, come on, Bears. Back to pass, going up the right side. He's got a man wide open, caught. Dobbs with the one-handed grab. Ball at the 33-yard line. A handoff here. No gain. Maybe a loss of 1. Charles says, milk the clock. Chicago takes a timeout here. Charles says, you have the lead. Packers control the game. Second and 10. Loving the shotgun. Back to pass. Fires up the right side. Did Golden get both feet down? He did. First down. Another first down here. Ball to 21. If ever the Bears needed it. Oh, that should be a false start. Nothing called. And that'll be no gain. Second down. We'll get a timeout here from Chicago. Second down. Second and 10. 5 on the play clock. Takes a snap. Back to pass off his back foot towards the end zone. Incomplete. No contact in the end zone. Come on, Al. The defender never touched him. Third and 10, 3:02 left. The Bears still do have a timeout. And we have a whistle here. Whistle. LaFleur Packers call a timeout. Once again, if Green Bay holds on to win, Green Bay will go to Seattle next week. And the Rams will play the winner of the 49ers-Eagles game. But if Chicago wins, Chicago will be home. And we'll wait to see who wins the game tomorrow. Third and 10. 5 on the play clock. 3 on the play clock. 1, 0, delay. No, come on. That's a delay of game. Why is it? It is. It is called. It is called. It's called. It's still third down. 3rd and 15. Oh, man. Back to pass, looking up the right side, going deep up the sideline, incomplete. It's 4th and 15. .256 left. Green Bay will go for the field goal here. 44-yarder. McManus has hit from 52 this year. Here's the snap, the down, and it is wide right. No good. .251 left, a timeout. Bears down by 3. That's the second kick McManus has missed. He's missed a field goal and an extra point now. That's 4 points. It should be a 31-24 game. Plenty of time. Williams scrambles to the right, looking downfield. He stops, fires, incomplete. It was going to Loveland. Second and 10. Second and 10. Williams in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Fires it across the middle. It's caught. Loveland up to the 46. It's a first down. Tick, 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 tick. 2:30 left. Timeout here by Green Bay, I believe. Yes, timeout by Green Bay with 2:07 left. Each team with one timeout left with 2:07 left. Let's go. Ball at the 46. Williams takes the snap, hands it off, and into Green Bay territory. Take us down to the 2-minute warning here. See, Lee says don't leave any time on the clock. Isn't this type of game the Bears' MO? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Car commercial here. Let's go. We still got 4 people watching us over on the Rumble side tonight. That's now up to 5. Jacob, dude, don't come in here thinking you're breaking news, dude. Pay attention to the stream. Yes, of course we heard about the Bregman news. We're a sports channel. Great comeback, says James. You've got to like their chances. It's been like this all year for this team. Can they do it again? How are any Bears fans still alive after this season? I thought the Eagles were heart attack inducing. NFL playoff action live streaming now on the PAS network. Finish the story. Very nice, James. Finish the story. One of the greatest calls in Michael Cole's history. 2nd and 4, 2 minutes left. Williams in the shotgun. Komet in motion. Now he sends him back in motion the other way. Takes a snap. Looking to the right. Scrambles a little bit to the right. Fires downfield. Oh! Off the hands of Moore at the 30. Oh, the left tackle limps off the field. There it is. Charles says in the morning you have 2 choices, either A, to continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Dumped it off out of the backfield. That's a first down inside the 30, inside the 25. That's Swift. 148 left. DeAndre Swift, former Lion, former Eagle. He says, "Hey, I want to sleep." Back to pass, pump fakes going up the left side. He's got a man wide open. DJ Moore touchdown. All the way back. Once again, it was 21-3 Green Bay at the half. The extra point is good, and it's 31-27 Chicago. Wowzers, says Seeley. Extra point is big, and he nailed it right down the middle. Flag. Too late, Fitzy. You're way too late for that, bud. Absolutely amazing games today. Wow. Yep. Flag? No flag. Fitzy's late on that. You got to call it quicker than that. One 143 left for Chicago for Green Bay. One timeout. Caught at the 5, up to the 10, 15, 20, 25, cuts it out to the left, and gets tripped up about the 28-yard line. Dante Moore's not coming out of the draft. After last night's performance, Moore won't come out in the draft. And I don't think the Jets are going quarterback. I would actually rather go defensive line or linebacker early, maybe even trade back. You have 3 first-round picks next year. Get the quarterback next year. Love back under pressure, dumps it off. It's caught by Jacobs. It's only going to be a gain of 3. See, Lisa's Green Bay is falling apart. Fired up the middle, almost intercepted. Gordon on the coverage there. Third and 7. That place is loud. Love in the shotgun. Still one timeout for Green Bay. Love back to pass. Fires it across the middle. Oh, incomplete. It'll be 4th down. He would have been short anyway. 4th and 7 here. Up the left side, it's caught. First down up to the 45-yard line. Up they're going to mark it at the 44. That's golden. One minute left. Green Bay needs a touchdown. Love back to pass. Fires it up the left side. That's caught. Out of bounds at the 50. They're going to mark him at the Chicago 49. Gain of about 7. Second and 3. Love in the shotgun. Wilson to his left. Takes the snap. Going deep up the left side. Got a man. Incomplete. That was Reed. Off his hands. Third and 3. 50 seconds left. One timeout left for Green Bay. Fires to the right. It's caught. That's Dobbs at the 42-yard line. Green Bay takes their final timeout here. Fitzy says this game has been very entertaining. Charles says down to the wire action on the PAS network. It's starting to snow. A little bit of flurries there. Your support on the PAS network is greatly appreciated. Silent listeners and viewers included. As always, thank you to our regulars, C. Lee, James, Charles, Miss Gina. Bam's been here all night. Back to pass. Love fires across the middle. It's caught. Down to the 23-yard line. Clock is ticking. Oh, we have an injured Packer down. And they have no timeout, so this is going to be a 10-second runoff. So 22 seconds left after this 10-second runoff. Turned out to be a great game. Oh, it's the center. Yeah, not for the injury, of course. No, only Fitzy cheers for injury. Jesse says, OMG, the Bears came back. I just got back home and got on your stream. Yeah, that is a terrible injury there. Yep. Fitzy laughing. There he goes. See, the Green Bay Packers center got injured. Love back to pass, looking fires across the middle, incomplete. Watson got his hands on it at the 2. 13 seconds left. Thirteen seconds left. 2nd and 10. Packers need a touchdown. We have a false start. False start. The clock was stopped, so no runoff. So ball at the 28-yard line now. Back to pass. Love steps up. Oh, that ball, is that incomplete or is that a fumble? 2 seconds left. They're calling it incomplete. Let's look. That might. Oh, I think that's a fumble. I think that's a fumble and not an incomplete pass. 7 seconds. No. No way. I think this is a fumble. Oh, he celebrated. He had balloons, streamers, the whole thing. Third and 15 from the 28. 7 seconds. Love takes the snap, drops it under pressure. This is going to be the last play of the game. He steps up, still looking, under pressure again, steps up and fires. And it's incomplete. And the Chicago Bears hold on. What a comeback win by the Chicago Bears. Trailed 21-3 at the half. Win 31-27. The Bears will have another home playoff game next week. Third time these two teams have played in the last 35 days. The Bears win. Holy moly, they're unkillable. Thank you, says James. How entertaining. The Bears are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook. Green Bay unleashed their inner Atlanta Falcons. Outscored Green Bay 28-6 in the second half. It was 21-6 to start the fourth quarter. And McManus missed 2 kicks tonight, a field goal and an extra point, or we'd be tied. Unbelievable. Hopefully seeing everyone tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be live for the Bills and Jaguars. I believe our friend Play by Play with JJ over on his channel will have the Eagles 49ers. And I believe Fitzy is doing the Chargers Patriots game tomorrow night on his channel. The cheese has melted on the Packers fans' heads. The Cardiacs did it again. That's football. What a game. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. If you have not done so, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Consider hitting that follow or subscribe button, depending on which platform you're watching on. Man, I hope tomorrow's Bills Jaguars game is this entertaining. Both games came down to the last minute of the game. The Bears eat some cheese tonight. Awesome stuff once again, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. My mods, C. Lee, Charles, Gina, James, Fitzy, Bam was here all day. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with us today. Some new people, a lot of people, not a lot of people here, but not many people chatting it up. So I appreciate all the views and watch hours. Once again, we will be live at 1 o'clock Eastern time for Bills and Jaguars tomorrow. Soak this one in, Chicago Bears fans, because it's another great matchup next week coming. And you're home again. So great stuff. We'll see everybody tomorrow at 1 o'clock.